watching Good Morning San Diego.
Also, a huge festival is coming up as well. It's all to bring in the Vietnamese New Year. We've got all the details.
Yeah, Tet Festival is going on.
Hey, coming up on Good Morning San Diego, celebrating the Vietnamese New Year. We've got all the information. Stay with us.
In fact, the Vietnamese New Year is coming up, and next weekend, that's right, the Tet Festival is marking the occasion. With us this morning is June Nguyen. She's the chef and owner of, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, June, I'll let you do it in a minute, of the restaurant here. And then, of course, we have Alexander Nguyen over there, dressed up wonderfully. Hi, good morning to you. Okay, let's start with you, June. Tell us the name of the restaurant.
It's called Pho Vien Dong.
There we go.
And it's in Otay Lakes in Chula Vista.
Very nice. Okay, so tell us about the festival, June.
The festival is happening next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's a celebration of the Lunar New Year, which is actually marks the beginning of the New Year for the Vietnamese and Chinese people on Monday.
Fantastic. Okay, and we're cooking up something from the restaurant. Before we get to that, we have to say we've got these beautiful ladies here in studio, and yes. Okay, Alexander, I have a microphone. I've got to get through all you ladies over here. We're going to grab a mic and talk to Alexander, who's with the festival. Come on over here. All right. Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You look wonderful.
Thank you. This is the traditional red for the new year. It's signifies good luck.
Ah, okay. So tell us about the festival.
The festival this year, it happens, as June says, it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next weekend. And the theme this year is called Descendants of Dragon and Children of God, which is basically the founding myth of Vietnam. The myth of Vietnam is that we were born of a dragon lord and a goddess, the mountain goddess. So since it's the year of the dragon, we figured that'd be a perfect theme for this year.
It sounds great. And of course at Balboa Park once again.
Yep, every year at Balboa Park.
And it's getting, I'm sure, more and more people come out every year, don't they?
Yeah, we get between 15 to 20,000 each year. So, yeah, and hopefully Dave Scott will give this good weather this year.
Yes, we'll try. We'll do our best. Okay. All right, June, let's talk about what we're making up here. I'm sure this is one of the dishes you have at your restaurant?
Yes, this is actually the most popular dish at our restaurant. And as popularity of Vietnamese food has been coming up, pho has been really popular. It's been the big thing. This is a traditional dish made usually in the north of Vietnam, and it's a beef-based noodle soup. You can start with any base. You can do chicken or seafood, but today we're going to do beef. So I soaked my bones overnight in water and in salt so that it kind of clears and cleans it out and gets it a nice color. And then I add that to my pot. I cook
one
it.
Big pot.
Yes. Actually, this is really small compared to what we do at our restaurant. We use an 80-gallon pot at our restaurant.
Wow. Okay.
80 quart, excuse me. We boil this for about half an hour, and then you can see all the bubbles and all the different colors come up. And what you want to do is you want to discard that. Okay. You wash the bones out, you put it back in the pot, and then you cook it for another hour to 2 hours.
And then you add all this to the soup?
Yes.
Okay.
So you roast your ginger, and then you add it to, you roast your shallots, you roast your onions, and you add it to the pot. And then, like I said, you cook it for about 2.5 hours. After that, you want to lower the heat to about medium, and then you cook it for another 15 to 16 hours.
Wow, intensive process.
Yes, it takes a very long time.
Okay, now once it's all cooked, let's go to the noodles here.
Well, it's not cooked yet after that, because 45 minutes before you want to serve it, you want to add your special seasonings.
Oh, okay.
And you have raw candy, you have all this dry stuff.
That's why we come to your restaurant, because we can't do this at home.
It's a lot of work. But you know, for the common people who wants to make it at home, you can just go to the store and buy this pack. Okay. And it's done pretty easy for you. It's minus a few of our special ingredients that we put in, but it does the job.
Okay.
And then when you make the pho, you basically boil your noodles and you blanch your noodles in there for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then what you'll get is a cooked noodle. Then today we're making the rare steak, and we're using top round meat. We can use filet, we can use prime rib, whatever kind of meat you want. Yes. Okay. And then you put it on top, and then you add your scallions, your sliced onions, your cilantro. And then you pour the beef broth into it. And Kyle's going to do that for you in a second to see how that looks. Okay. And then these are basically added condiments that you can put on. We have the Thai basil.
Thai basil.
And then your lime and your jalapenos, your bean sprouts. And then those down there are called culantro. It's got a really nice flavor and aroma to it.
Let's remind everybody, Alexander, again, the festival is going on at Balboa Park next weekend.
Next weekend, on Fridays from 5 to 10. On Saturday, it's from 11 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday, it's from 10 to 5.
We have some information on the screen, and you can get more information on the website. It's sdtet.com. And ladies, are you competing again, or you're winners, right?
No, they're competing this year.
Competing for Miss Vietnam of San Diego. Well, good luck to all of you. I'm going to step out of the way so everyone can see how beautiful you are and how beautiful the soup is. There it is right there. Once again, next weekend. Happy New Year, I guess, coming up Monday, right?
Yes.
We'll be right back with much more here on Good Morning San Diego in just a minute, of course, honoring Dr. Martin Luther King today.
And I never felt this way before, and I swear this is true, and